What's up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist bringing you 40 more facts on the universe of Warhammer 40k. This time we are going into the Tyranid fleet and focusing on Old One Eye. Old One Eye is a unique carnifex created from the Tyranid hive mind. It is a specialized Tyranid with a pair of massive crushing claws that are capable of ripping apart anything that it comes across. This hulking beast bears the scars of many battles, and rumors say that it has been killed dozens of times, but it always appears wherever the hive mind needs a sentient battering ram. The first sighting of this carnifex was on the Ultramar region, more precisely the world known as Calth. The Tyranid's hive fleet behemoth had come to consume this planet, but luckily for Calth, the Ultramarines were there to protect it. The Tyranid invasion was a devastating one, but the Ultramarines fought on. They, however, were having a difficult time slaying Old One Eye due to his tough armor. His armor was harder than any other carnifex, and when his armor was finally pierced or a limb hacked off, it would regenerate almost instantly. The Ultramarines saw that no normal means would bring it down, so they called in the powerful Leman Russ battle tank squadron. Devastation soon fell upon Old One Eye, and they waited for the smoke to clear. Out of the smoke, the undying beast charged forward, ripping apart the closest tank. The tank squad pulled back while providing cover fire. They had finally pushed back the Tyranid horde, but they could not find a way to stop Old One Eye. Its murderous rampage was finally brought to its end when a forgotten hero of the Ultramarines fired his plasma pistol straight through the carnifex's eye and into its brain. The beast still fought on momentarily, but this shot marked its death. The Sons of Ultramar repelled the Tyranid invasion, and decades passed. The carcasses of a few Tyranids froze over, Old One Eye being one of them. A band of smugglers came across these frozen Tyranids, and they knew that they could sell them for a lot of money. They thawed out the corpses, but Old One Eye's grievous wounds slowly began to heal. Old One Eye's eye was unable to regenerate, and it is now permanently scarred with the plasma burn across its skull. The awoken carnifex slaughtered the smuggler. Since then, the hive mind was cut off to Old One Eye, but he reverted back to his murderous instincts to kill anything in sight. Old One Eye and a few other defrosted Tyranids began to raid the wilderness of Calth, devouring the native flora and fauna. The forgotten gene stealers and termagants that were left behind from Hive Fleet Behemoth were drawn into Old One Eye's presence as a dominant leader, and together they destroyed land convoys and habitat domes as well. Finally, Calth's planetary defense force was called in, but they too were no match from the ever-increasing numbers of the Tyranids. A distress signal was called in to the Ultramarines. The Ultramarines answered the call, but this time they knew that Old One Eye was back. The famous sharpshooter, Sergeant Telion, was called in to bring down the beast. Telion tracked down the foul creature. Finally, his scouts spotted him, and they created a perimeter in order to give the sergeant enough time to line up his deadly shot. Telion fired, but time and time again the carnifex's carapace repelled his rounds. He was running out of time, as the perimeter that his scouts had made had already been breached by a few Tyranids. As his men were being torn apart and eaten, Telion fired his sniper. A 1 in a million shot was fired. The round had also hit Old One Eye's ruined eye socket. The beast roared in pain as it stumbled until it fell into a deep ravine. Once the rest of the Tyranids were dealt with, Telion led a search party for Old One Eye, but his body was never recovered. Old One Eye's fate still remains a mystery, but several reports of carnifexes matching its description have been recorded all across Ultramar. If these reports are indeed true, then this beast may truly be undying, even after it has been killed over a dozen times. Some theories have risen about its instant healing ability being an unstable mutation of the hive mind. its rapid south regrowth may have been passed down to its sister Tyranid fleet, Leviathan. One thing is for certain, if this hulking beast is spotted, it's best to stay far, far away, or else its massive crushing claws will be your end. And there you have it, guys. Those were some facts on the Tyranid Carnifex known as Old One Eye. Let me know what you guys want to hear from next time in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more epic 40k lore. And as always, I have been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, signing out.